Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more F1 Manager 2022 and the final part of Season 5 of our McLaren career mode. Today, we are back with the finale here in Abu Dhabi at the Yas Marina circuit. We've, of course, won the Drivers' Championship with Lando Norris, but the Constructors' title is still all to play for with Aston Martin because there's double points available here at the finale in the United Arab Emirates. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. And this will be the last F1 Manager video for quite a while. Obviously, the World Snooker Championship starts tomorrow in real life, so I am going to be having a daily Snooker 19 series going alongside the PGA Tour stuff for the next couple of weeks. So we will be back in around May with some new F1 Manager stuff, and I still haven't fully decided whether I'm staying with this save, continuing this on, trying to get one of those lower teams into a good position, or whether we are going to move on to an F1 2023 mod, which I think might serve us well up until the release of F1 23 and hopefully F1 Manager 2023 as well. So leave a like if you do enjoy. Of course, subscribe for plenty more F1 content in the future and plenty of exciting content over the next few weeks. Let's get ourselves immersed into the action one final time. And if this is the final ever F1 Manager 2022 video, then it has been a blast, hasn't it? So let's go out in style. We've given some dev points out. That's absolutely fine. The game is very much lagging at this point. I don't know whether we're just so far into the save now that it's not liking it, but I feel like it's taking an age to get through stuff. But let's get ourselves into the race weekend for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
We're at Yas Island in Abu Dhabi for the Formula One Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit was completed in 2009, and we've seen a fair share of celebration and commiseration over the years since then. The scenery may be spectacular, but this weekend, all eyes will be on the track. There's a reason why the Yas Marina circuit is used as a test track. The long straights put engine power through its paces, while the twists and bends make medium-speed downforce just as important at this challenging circuit. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the teams. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Well, let's get into it. I usually just simulate the qualifying anyway. We might as well just keep everything in one segment in this video rather than me going on and doing this off camera. Let's put together the car. Max Verstappen. Where on earth has that pace come from? From him. Red Bull have been so slow this season. But apparently they look good here. 8th and 16th for our drivers. Ooh, setup confidence looking pretty good, actually. So, might just leave it at that. Let's get ourselves into qualifying. Here we go. Go on, lads. Let's get it one last time.
And Lando, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, I'm ready to check, all good.
Track should be green now.
Yeah, we're going to need slipstream, so Piastri is going to punch a hole in the air for Lando Norris, and yeah, I mean this is definitely going to be an interesting race. I would imagine if Max Verstappen is back. How's his powertrain? Oh dear, his engine's not looking great, so we might have to replace that in time for the race. Or session 2. I think you can do it between sessions. And it might explain why Piastri's been a little off the boil recently. But yeah, Lando Norris, of course, world champion, has done a terrific job, hasn't he? And, you know, I think we can be very, very proud of what we've achieved at McLaren this season. You know, we've turned them into a title-winning outfit. And just shows you 22 races. It's a long old slog because we weren't the quickest at the start of the year. We were struggling to get through to Q3 most of the first few races. But Lando Norris kept consistent, kept getting points, good points as well. And then, of course, after his first win in Miami, he's just kept it going since then. Yeah, I think he's missed out there. I think that Ferrari has slowed him down. Let's see how he compares to Oscar Piastri in this middle sector. Yeah, only green. Actually, pretty equal, but you would expect Norris to be a lot quicker than Piastri. In general, it looks like the Haas is going quicker. It looks like there might be the car that ran wide, actually. And we come up to the line now.
Someone's run
And
wide.
Piastri is quickest, but Lando Norris goes slightly quicker. And Gasly is going to come over the line, and he's only going to go P3, 3 seconds off the pace. Okay, then. Let's see where this all settles up. Yeah, I think we'll do a second run, but possibly on the same tyres. Well, looking good though. Max Verstappen up in P4. Where's he come from, mate? He's been out down in the doldrums for much of this season. But ridiculously, I think is still gonna finish top 5 in the Drivers' Championship. I don't know that for certain. Shall we have a little look? 7th. There we go. Out on their merry way. Piastri this time will be getting a little slipstream from his teammate. And here they come. Both drivers improving on their times. And, well, Piastri's going to have to improve because he's very close to being out of qualifying here. Perez coming over the line. Can he improve? Norris over the line. Can he improve? He goes 8th. What about Piastri? Piastri over the line does not improve. What about Albon? Could Albon knock Piastri out of qualifying? No, he can't, but somebody else did. And I think it might have been Charles Leclerc. Actually, no, it was Pierre Gasly, of course, who is one of the quickest drivers out there. And Oscar Piastri is out in qualifying 1. That is a real shame, isn't it? But, yeah, can't really do anything. Yeah, that's a better engine. ERS. Okay, gearbox. Yeah, everything's alright for Lando. Well, he only got through in 11th, to be fair, so just don't think we're there this weekend, unfortunately.
Radio check.
Yeah, all good.
Right. Well, we're going to leave it till the
should be
death
green.
here. Leave some soft tyres for tomorrow. Gasly currently quickest in the Haas. Verstappen now goes quickest. Again, I'm just shocked at where this pace has come from for Red Bull, because I suppose Ocon did well last time out, didn't he?
Who's running wide there?
Yeah, Ocon running wide, so he's going to be struggling in this session to get through to Q3. I'm going to get Norris out there. Let's see. Yeah, not really in a good place, though, is he? We've got yellow flags out there. What are the yellow flags for? That was Perez locking up. He's okay, though. And this could be the problem if somebody makes a mistake. Lando Norris and Esteban Ocon, for that matter. Oh, look at the moon! And Esteban Ocon, for that matter, will be out of qualifying. Now, Daniel Ricciardo is struggling a little bit as well. The AlphaTauri of Porsche up in 4th place. AlphaTauri, who have been very, very slow this season. Seemingly in a good place, but you have to say it's a bit of a surprise. Now, can Norris get into the top 10 as world champion? I mean, this is what's ridiculous. We could be drivers and constructors world champion and not making it through to Q3 with either driver in the final race of the season. That would be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Now, where's Carlos Sainz? Carlos Sainz currently 13th. We need to keep an eye on him. Vettel over the line, doesn't improve. What about Max Verstappen? He's over the line, doesn't improve. What about Russell? Russell goes 4th. Good result for him. Porsche over the line, doesn't improve. Zhou Guanyu, can he improve? He's only 7th. Magnussen over the line into 10th place. Lewis Hamilton, he goes up to 3rd. What about Carlos Sainz? He's out of qualifying. He's only 11th. What about Bottas? Bottas over the line, he goes 8th. Lando Norris now up to the line. He goes 8th. He is through, I think. Although Ricciardo nearly goes above him. Perez, can he get through? Yes, Perez has. And it's Charles Leclerc who is quickest in Q2. The Ferraris and Red Bulls have woken up in the final race. But Carlos Sainz is 15th. Mercedes and Aston Martin definitely need both drivers to score heavily if they are to overtake us in the Constructors' Championship. It is possible, and Lewis Hamilton will certainly be pushing for that, but Carlos Sainz doesn't seem to be in that position. So we're going to give it one go in Q3 as well. So we've got one set of soft tyres fresh for tomorrow's race.
Yeah, confirm.
And let's see how everybody gets on in their first lap. But I cannot believe that Ferrari and Red Bull are in the hunt for fastest qualifier in this final race. It seems ridiculous. But Lewis Hamilton is currently quickest. Gasly's gone quickest. Verstappen up there. Ocon up there. Vettel up there as well. Very, very good times. But Gasly has taken pole position at the moment, and he does not need a grid penalty. Neither does Lewis Hamilton. So it could be ourselves in that battle as well for 3rd place. We're sending Norris out there. He's out on his own, really, but let's see what he can manage. Let's watch him on his flying lap. As Daniel Ricciardo goes over the line, doesn't improve his time. He's only 6th place. It's going to be George Russell over the line next, followed by Esteban Ocon. So Russell and Ocon over the line, no improvements there. Gasly over the line, doesn't improve. What about Perez? Perez now over the line, only 8th. Vettel is up to 2nd. Verstappen now over the line. Can he go any better? No, he can't. What about Leclerc? Charles Leclerc, he goes 6th, so it's all down to Lando Norris now. He's flying around the final corner. 122.2 is the target. 122.4 is what he gets, which is P5, which will turn into P3 for the race tomorrow. Lando Norris, and he's done this all season, manages to pull out a great lap time towards the end. And that, well, it won't be. It'll be P4, actually, because Sebastian Vettel doesn't have a grid penalty. Wow. What a race we're in for.
It's
Final race of the
with
season.
The teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Qualifying went well for McLaren, and they're set to start this race feeling quite comfortable. Aston Martin were on target for qualifying. Now it's up to them to defy expectations for the race itself. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
And the anticipation is reaching boiling point here at the Yas Marina circuit. Do you think it's time to get started? Well, the fans here at Abu Dhabi do.
Okay then, I think we are ready and raring to go here. Let's have a little look at the expected strategies. Yeah, possible one stop. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I do think a two-stopper is going to be quicker. We might as well use the fact that we've got a set of softs. So I'm going to start on mediums. I'm going to end on soft tyres. Yeah, that looks good. So medium, hard, soft. And then for Oscar Piastri, I mean, we might... Yeah, should we try him on hard tyres to begin with? Go a long way into the race and then... Yeah. Yeah, let's go for that. So one-stop strategy for Oscar Piastri. So again, he's... oh no, we've not added extra fuel in.
Clear skies tonight with the drivers having now arrived at their grid positions.
Oh well.
And there's Lando Norris.
Never mind.
A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And it's the other McLaren. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And we're just moments away now. Anything could happen. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's
Lights out, away we go here with Pierre Gasly on pole position. Let's see if he can lead into the first corner. Yes, he can, and it looks like Lando Norris has got past Lewis Hamilton as well. That's a pretty massive move for him. Oscar Piastri, he'll be struggling at the start of this race.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Let's see how Lando Norris can get on here. He's going to use a little bit of overtake. Can he get right in the slipstream of Sebastian Vettel? Let's see.
Press overtake.
Confirm.
Is he going to go down the inside? He is. He is. What a move that is from Lando Norris. The world champion passes the four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, nice job.
And now up to former championship runner-up Pierre Gasly.
McLaren gain a position.
I don't think it's going to quite work out here for Lando Norris. We're going to just drop that back. It's Oscar Piastri desperately trying to stay with the cars in front. He's the only one on hard tyres. About a 50-50 split on mediums and softs at the start of this race. As Pierre Gasly has led the first lap. And now with Lando Norris, we are going to use overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
And see if we can get past him on the straight here. It's closing in. It's very close. Let's see how he gets on here. We've They've obviously not put a new engine in for Piastri as well, so poor Piastri is going to be miles off the pace today, but it's been a good debut season, you know, nearly finished runner-up in the championship. Would have been pretty amazing. He's just had a dodgy final few races. DRS is going to become available this lap.
DRS is enabled.
So we'll pop Piastri on neutral. Let's see if Lando Norris can get past Pierre Gasly here. And Vettel is getting back involved. That was a little move there. But here he goes again. And remember, Gasly on soft tyres, so they're going to run out at some point early on. And, well, Lando Norris goes down the inside of Pierre Gasly and he is through.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
Very, very good from him. And Lewis Hamilton pushing as well. He's pushing in P4. But Lando Norris once again leading the way. Very, very good. Fastest lap of the race for him. And now I think time to zoom it through a little bit. I think it's going to be tit for tat with Gasly and Norris for this first stint. But Gasly's tyres are... Oh, Gasly's on medium. Sorry, it looked like he was on soft tyres. So yeah, this top four should pull away a little bit from the guys behind. Okay. So how long are we looking at before pit stop? So another sort of 12 laps until Norris is going to come into the pits. And, well, Sebastian Vettel is ahead of Piastri. And now... Gasly. And now he's ahead of both Norris and Gasly. So Norris under pressure from Lewis Hamilton now. And at this phase of the Grand Prix, Gasly and Vettel seem quicker than Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton in there as well. Looking to make a bit of an impact. Obviously, the guys behind on the soft tyres, they're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage at this stage of the race. Yeah, we just got to bide our time here. Yeah, I mean, there's a massive DRS train from Ocon downwards. The Red Bulls flattering to deceive, really, in this race. You know, they looked very quick in qualifying, as did the Ferraris, actually, but it's not really seeming to be the case in the Grand Prix. Well, Bottas P5. I mean, Mercedes are in an almighty battle with Red Bull for 4th place in the Constructors. As, well, some of the early runners coming into the pit lane. And now Piastri got to follow through with Théo Pourchaire. So
Clerk has pitted.
Got to be wary here. What can happen? Max Verstappen slowly but surely starting to catch Lewis Hamilton as well. Yeah, we've got to be aware of when these are going to duck into the pits. I think it's going to be fairly soon. Obviously Norris going medium, hard, soft in this race. these guys may well be going medium hard one stop. But Norris doing well, and I mean they're pulling away from Verstappen in P4 now, P5 now. So this is all working out rather nicely and bubbling up rather well for Lando Norris, who's just minding his own business, looking after those medium tyres, and the longer he can take them, the better for his Grand Prix. If he gets past Sebastian Vettel, that'll be the time to attack, and that's exactly what we're doing now. Let's try and use...
Okay, mate, good job.
the rest of these tyres. We're going to come into the pits this lap. Onto the hard tyres we go.
Okay, we will box this lap.
That'll allow us to
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box
just
at
go
the
a
end.
little bit longer on those hard tyres than we were expecting, and then that'll give us a bit of time on our
And McLaren with a great overtake.
soft tyres.
Just be careful with this tyre.
So here he comes into the pit lane, and there's Lewis Hamilton coming in as well.
P8.
So Vettel's now exposed at the front.
Haas with an overtake.
So Norris in, brand new hard tyres on. He's away in 2.3 seconds. Should be out ahead of Lewis Hamilton, and is out ahead of Lewis Hamilton. And now, is he going to come out in front of his teammate? And there's Piastri going through now. Piastri won't make it too difficult. I'm going to show you on that. I'm going to tell him not to fight. Oh, and this could slow Norris down. Oof. Slow Hamilton down for a bit. That was horrific. So now Sebastian Vettel into the pit lane. Pierre Gasly stuck behind
They've moved up a place.
Carlos Sainz. So here they come into the pits. Sainz is in. Vettel's obviously in. Now, how's the overcut going to work? I think it might work out quite nicely here for Sebastian Vettel. He's coming under the tunnel now. And there he is, just coming out of the pit lane. Yeah, just in front of Lewis Hamilton and Oscar Piastri. Now Piastri still going to be out there for a little while here on those hard tyres, so time to zoom it forward a little bit. Let's just have a little look at tyres. Yeah, everybody on the hard tyres. I think Norris actually should be a bit aggressive on these hard tyres, because he is going to be coming in again
Gain a position.
on the soft tyres, so that looks perfect. So Norris has got 14 laps where he's gonna attack a little on these tyres, and well, we've had a crash, and it's a safety car. Safety car is out there.
Safety car. Safety
Right,
car.
where is Oscar Piastri?
And what's your delta? Keep it positive.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
he'll be okay. Let's bring him in. I know he's a little early here, but yeah, I'm struggling to work out where they all are. I think Piastri's just come through the first sector. It was Sebastian Vettel, actually. That is out of the Grand Prix. This all plays into Lando Norris's court. There is the safety car coming out now. Piastri in. Yeah, Piastri out again.
You've got loads of energy.
Lovely.
They might well be in this lap. Safety car, yeah.
So safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap.
All right.
And if you can, push.
Confirm.
And one final reminder, no overtaking before the line.
Cool.
Yeah, Piastri might have to switch to a two-stopper now. Yeah, might have to go aggressive for 2 medium stints.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Yeah.
So we just need to push now.
Anyway, here goes Lando Norris. Can he get past Pierre Gasly here? Not quite yet. But he is side by side, and I thought he might have a decent run here, but no luck.
That's it.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Well, where's Piastri? 17th. Yeah, he's probably the big loser from that safety car period. Right, let's give Norris a bit of a run. We've had another crash out on track. Is that going to be another safety car? It is. It is. Well, well, well.
We've had a crash.
Yeah, Sonoda has crashed. So it is another safety car.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. And we just drive on that delta.
Okay. Yeah, confirm.
Yeah, I think we'll be straight back racing here. "25 laps we'll struggle with, I think. Let's just explore that option." Yeah, they only last 31 laps. That's not going to happen, really. So we got another lap behind the safety car. And another lap. This is quite a lot behind the safety car, isn't it? For seemingly not a lot.
Safety car is in this lap, safety car is in this lap.
Confirm.
Well, here we go then. I'm going to be back underway in this Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And are we going to be within range of Pierre Gasly here? Surely we're going to have a chance around the next corner. Here he goes, Lando Norris with a great chance. Into the lead he goes. And now we're going to try and pull away.
Okay, mate, nice work.
McLaren gain a position.
It's a new fastest lap of this Grand Prix for Lando Norris. A 126.6. Still doing a great job out there.
DRS is enabled.
Pulling away, and he has got more than a second ahead. Now Oscar Piastri with DRS. Is he going to be able to get past Porsche? Just going to have a look, I think. We'll try to have a look down the inside. Didn't get there. This might be a good move here from Piastri. It's opening up the outside line. Oh, not quite. Door closed. Door closed there very, very quickly. And look at that, Lando Norris just storming away. Well, yeah, this is the problem, and this is why I didn't want Piastri to have to fight through the traffic, because it's very difficult to do just that. Right, we have had a lot of the two-stoppers come in now. Norris still pushing. Oh, wow, that's another crash, and it's Piastri this time.
What happened there?
Is that Piastri out? I don't know. Let's have a look.
Let's take a closer look.
Well,
Now just
Piastri
take a look at the McLaren.
definitely attacking. Yeah, that was just very poor from him. And no no safety car. Piastri will get a penalty as well. So Piastri well down at the back now. 15 laps to go for him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
And now Lando Norris.
100% pace now.
I mean, Norris is not going to win this race now, I don't think. He needs to attack the next couple of laps. We've got another crash on track, and now Norris, perfect timing for him.
Okay, safety car deployed, safety car deployed.
Oh, I suppose perfect time
Okay,
for
drive to the Delta, drive to the Delta.
Oscar Piastri as well,
Confirm.
as it's Kevin Magnussen that is out. Now, Piastri's going to come in, and we're going to put soft tyres on him, because he's at the back anyway.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
So Norris is in. And where's he going to come back out? So he's away. I think he's going to come out in 4th place. I think. I don't think he's going to come out behind Sainz, but he might do. Yeah, Sainz and Russell have actually got ahead. So he's going to have 5 cars to overtake on his soft tyres between now and the end of the race. Piastri coming in as well. This has been an unbelievable race. 3 safety cars. Need Piastri to get right back up there. Safety car is ended, I believe.
So safety car will be in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap.
We have got
Copy.
a race on our hands here.
Stay close.
We've got 12 laps to go.
So there is no overtaking until the control line, and there'll be 2 laps with no DRS.
Yeah.
So here we go, we are back underway here in Abu Dhabi. Can Lando Norris win this final race of the season? He's on soft tyres, he's in the best possible position you would imagine to go and do this. And he's already having a little look down the inside here of the Mercedes of George Russell. And he's still very, very close to overtaking him. Can't manage it this lap. Oh, it's like a snail's pace through that corner. Well, Norris has got past this time. Now he's passed Sainz as well. That was a great move on Russell.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Let's have a look at this. It wasn't with DRS. He just took him on, went for it. Very good result for him. And now Max Verstappen is going to be the next victim. Of course, this will be the last lap without DRS. Oscar Piastri, meanwhile, struggling. Obviously has a bit of damage. That won't be helping. And here we come then.
You can use overtake there if you need it.
Lando Norris
Confirm.
should now be in a good position. Does the dummy on Max Verstappen, and he is through. And that was like taking candy from a kid.
Yeah, it was a good job.
There goes Oscar Piastri, trying to go down the inside of the Williams.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
And he's through. And now Norris right behind Lewis Hamilton and Pierre Gasly. Oh, and Lewis goes wide. Oof. Norris just lost it slightly, but still in with a great chance. I think back down to neutral for Piastri now. Just hope that he has much better tyres come the end of the Grand Prix. It's probably not going to happen now, but 10 laps from the end, it might do.
DRS will be active.
So
Press overtake.
I'll try and use a bit of ERS to help with the DRS here. Lewis Hamilton, of course, has DRS on Pierre Gasly as well, and might have a little look himself around the outside. But as it stands, how's the constructors looking? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. And here we go. Lando Norris down the inside he goes, and that is past Lewis Hamilton. Can he get past Pierre Gasly as well?
Yeah, nice job.
Maybe not just yet. Should have the grip to challenge him. And now just gonna put a bit of ERS recharge on.
Confirm.
Something might go back down the inside here. Oh, so close out there. Yeah, again, Norris is fine. Just want to follow Gasly through.
Confirm.
Don't want to lose it too much just yet. But yeah, you look at the Drivers' Championship. An extra 37 points for Lando Norris. Aston Martin currently on 42 extra points. That means they lose by 60 overall. Piastri has been overtaken once again. Isn't great for him, but Norris into the lead.
Okay, mate,
Can he
good
now
job.
pull away? That's the question. He should be a lot quicker.
McLaren gain a position.
He's going to have to try and stay out of the DRS range, and you can see he's pulling out a great gap, is Lando Norris. You look at Gasly's tyres, they've hit the 50% cliff. Norris now pulling away, but that time is going to get eroded by the end of the race. Piastri, meanwhile, right at the bottom. I'm not sure what he can do about it. He's going to use a bit of overtake. Should get past Giovinazzi now. And has done. Yeah, hopefully now about to pass a whole gaggle of cars.
We have the low battery.
Yeah, he's just not been at the races this race, has he? Lando Norris 9 seconds ahead of everybody else. 3 laps to go here. It looks like he's going to end off this season with victory and win us the Constructors' World Championship. Oscar Piastri, meanwhile, is, well, theoretically only, 15 seconds off his teammate, but in 15th. It's pretty bonkers, really. Lewis Hamilton has dropped down the order, and it's Charles Leclerc, actually, who is now in second position on the medium tyres. The hard tyre runners really starting to struggle. So Piastri's going to have to attack on these final laps of the Grand Prix.
2 laps to go.
Lando Norris, I don't think we need to particularly attack with him. But let's watch Oscar Piastri now and see if he can get past some of these guys towards the end of the race. Doesn't look like it, does it? It's just not even close. I don't think so. To be fair, he needs to look over his shoulder more than ahead, but
this is the last lap.
Lando Norris now on the last lap of the race. And it has been a season all about Lando Norris. He's been a terrific driver, and listen to the crowd show their appreciation for the British driver winning his first world title. He's done very, very well. This will be his 8th win of the season. That's a decent record. Oh, and Piastri's just spun. Yeah, so Piastri is very much going to finish last.
Someone spun out.
Yeah, he's just spun here. I don't think he's damaged the car at all. But, yeah, Piastri's had a rough end to the season, hasn't he? And he'll be looking forward to the winter, trying to get back to his best. But Lando Norris is going to come round, and like much of the season, is going to come round and win here in Abu Dhabi. Mr. Consistent has turned into Mr. Winner. He's won the 2026 World Drivers' Championship and has also won us the Constructors' title in our first year in charge of McLaren Mercedes.
Picks up the win.
Absolutely brilliant from him.
You can't say they didn't earn it. They put in an amazing performance today.
And Abu Dhabi is always a terrific finale. And there he is, Lando Norris, waving to the crowd. Another victory this season. And I think he ended up with the fastest lap as well. And, well, there's the top 10 all finished. Charles Leclerc finishes second, Gasly third. A brilliant podium for Ferrari. And I tell you what, I think Red Bull have held on to fifth. Oh, fourth in the Constructors, which is ridiculous. And there he is, the world champion.
Lando Norris can be proud. What a fantastic performance from him. Everyone involved in Formula One dreams of seeing their driver up there on the podium. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
Absolutely brilliant.
And after all that hard work, surely it's time for them to enjoy this moment. A fantastic result for McLaren there.
I agree, this was all very impressive. And it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
Well, there it is then. Charles Leclerc finishes second ahead of Pierre Gasly in third. Esteban Ocon a brilliant fourth for Red Bull. What an end of the season for him. Perez finishes fifth for Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton finishes in sixth. Bottas seventh. Sainz eighth. Verstappen in ninth. And Daniel Ricciardo will be disappointed with a 10th position. Into the drivers then. Lando Norris eventually wins by 120 points, and that's pretty amazing, really. Carlos Sainz finishes third ahead of Oscar Piastri, who finishes a wonderful rookie season in fourth place in the championship. Kevin Magnussen is fifth for Alpine. Very solid season for him. Daniel Ricciardo will be fairly disappointed to only finish sixth in the end. Pierre Gasly all the way up to seventh after a wonderful end to the year for Haas. Verstappen only eighth this year. He'll be very disappointed. George Russell, ninth for Mercedes. The top Mercedes there in ninth place. And Charles Leclerc, in the final day of the season, managed to get into the top 10 for Ferrari. But it's been a harrowing year for the likes of Ferrari and Red Bull. We nearly had 12 drivers on 100 points in the end, which is pretty crazy, isn't it? Perez there down in 14th, and everybody down to 16th has had a podium. A couple of fastest laps there as well for Théo Pourchaire, which is an interesting one. Alex Albon didn't get any podiums, should have in the car that he had. Constructors then, McLaren are Constructors champions, 96 points ahead of Aston Martin. Alpine get third this year ahead of Red Bull in fourth. Mercedes finish fifth ahead of Alfa Romeo, who had the quickest car at some points, in sixth. And Ferrari have somehow pipped Haas at the end of the year to seventh place with that final day performance. Haas will be gutted. Williams finish ahead of AlphaTauri. Okay then, Lando Norris, dominant victory in the end. Another victory for him. Nothing for the other two. 4.6 million in the bank, and now we end season 5 of this career mode. We'll give Lando Norris his extra dev point just to finish off the year, and we'll have a little look at this. So congratulations, 2026 season results are there. Congratulations from Simone Resta. And, there you go. Lando has taken home the Drivers' Championship. Lando Norris is saying thank you. Upcoming board review. Right, let's continue that on then to the board performance review, and that is where we will end everything off. So Lando Norris wins the Drivers' Championship. McLaren win the Constructors' Championship. And there's our end of season performance review. They're very happy with that. We've gone up to 839 on the team rating. Okay, very good. Very good indeed. There you go. I don't know when the cost cap goes. Regulation changes. Find attached. I mean, it doesn't say anything about that. Pit crew performance obviously goes down over the winter as well, but that is that, and that is where we are going to leave it for season 5, and it may well be where this particular series ends. Do let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm very tempted to do a one season 2023 save, possibly with Mercedes, rebuilding them, trying to win the World Championship with them. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section, what do you fancy seeing before hopefully the new game comes out. Obviously a couple of weeks without F1 Manager videos, but hopefully you've enjoyed it, and thank you for the incredible support since episode 1. It has been one of the best series on my channel, so if this is the end, thank you very much, and do stick around for plenty more F1 content in the future. Plenty more sports games coming out over the summer, including a new tennis game called Tiebreaker Tennis. We've got Cricket 24 coming out, obviously Cricket Captain 2023, Football Manager. We've got Snooker 19 coming back as well, and of course I'm really enjoying the PGA Tour golf game from EA Sports at the moment. So there's plenty to look forward to on the channel over the coming months, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.